Attorney Jonathan Nelson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
On May 14th, earlier this week, an officer-involved shooting took place in Pahrump. While we initially reported on it, the Nye County Sheriff's Office have now released a press release regarding this incident. According to the press release, dispatch received a call that requested a welfare check due to the caller having not seen the resident for at least a week. The resident was identified as Michael Byers, who was 81 years old. The caller was concerned that Byers was either injured or deceased within the home. The officer involved in this shooting was identified as Deputy Nicholas Huggins, who was armed with a Nye County Sheriff's Office issued Glock 17 with a weapon-mounted light and is Huggins' third officer-involved shooting. After knocking on the door, Huggins walked around the property for approximately 3.5 minutes, looking through the windows in order to check if someone was in the residence. At one point, when circling back to the front door, Byers opened the door and pointed a Smith & Wesson 9mm handgun at Huggins.
Drop the gun. Nye County Sheriff's Office. 13, one at gunpoint. Nye County Sheriff's Office. Drop the gun. Nye County Sheriff's Office. Give me another unit. He's pointing a gun at me. 13, shots fired. Shots fired. Drop the gun. He's shooting at me.
The investigation thus far has determined Deputy Huggins fired shots 1 through 5, and Byers fired either shot 6 or 7, with the other shot fired by Deputy Huggins. Byers retreated into the house and called 911 at 8:06 p.m.
911, where's your emergency?
I want to know what the sheriff was doing on my property and shooting at me.
Can I have you talk to the deputies about it? They were there. We had somebody call because they were concerned that they hadn't seen you. So they were there for a welfare check. Can we have one of them talk to you?
Jesus Christ, couldn't they make an easier entrance?
Well, I can, like I said, we can have them talk to you. Have one of them talk to you? Can you go out and talk to them with a?
Well, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you're gonna open the door. Okay,
yeah,
can you make sure your gun is away?
I put my gun up. You tell that sheriff to put his gun up.
We will. We'll tell him to put his gun away.
After exiting the residence, Byers was taken into custody without further incident. He was later transported to Desert View Hospital in order to be treated for superficial injuries and was then released. Michael Byers has been booked into the Nye County Detention Center under the charges of attempted murder with a deadly weapon and assault with a deadly weapon on a protected person. Per standard procedure, Huggins is now on administrative leave. Once the investigation is concluded, it is to be provided to the Nye County District Attorney's Office to be reviewed. The Nye County Sheriff's Office will not be providing any further statements regarding this incident due to it being an ongoing investigation.